Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
This is Matt from The Razor's Edge. I'm here at Bloodstock with Nameless, who've been representing the home of heavy metal over on the New Blood stage. How are we?
I'm feeling amazing right now. Unreal, bro.
Everything does not feel real right now. It's insane.
To someone who unfortunately wouldn't know the Midlands, like, how would you describe being in a band in Birmingham, or Birmingham area, should I say?
There's a lot of bands, but like the quality, I think, especially for some reason post-COVID, has just been through the roof.
Yeah.
Like, we've got so many friends in our scene that are just unreal, and something I noticed as well, we all noticed from the Metal to the Masses competition, that it never actually felt like a competition. It just felt like a load of friends getting together and having like a big gig.
Yeah, you're right.
There was no snarkiness, or at least I didn't notice any. There was no snarkiness, there was no hatred, there was no jealousy. It was all just, when they called our name, everyone came up to congratulate us. It's nice, you know.
It's home, but in a music scene.
Absolutely, yeah. I think you're right about the post-COVID comment. Actually, it really has gone through the roof lately.
It's flourished, yes.
Yeah.
The fact that people have been able, during such a bad time, to lock themselves away, really hone in on themselves and what they want from their bands, and it's showing the fact that, you know, there's all these talented bands up and coming and doing all big things. It really shows.
It's great to support people that you're friends with and not have that, like, that jealousy or that snarkiness, and say, it's just nice to go, you smashed it, you know, be proud of yourselves, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
The one thing about Birmingham bands, I mean, we're all incredibly, you know, talented in you know, various ways, but we're so dedicated, and you go to a gig, you know, you'll see a band that you've never seen before, but you know they come from the area, and you can just see that they've worked their asses off. Do you know what I mean? They've worked really hard to, you know, put out what they do, and it shows when they get the crowd reaction.
Even ones that are just starting out, like that are just starting to sort of cut their teeth on the live scene. It's like you can tell they want it, and they're gunning for it, and they want to get to the levels. There's that passion there, and it's nice to see that on all the different levels.
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, we're at Bloodstock now. Have you guys been before? Is it?
This is my first time.
This is all our first time being at Bloodstock.
This is my first festival, full stop.
Is it?
Yeah.
How are you finding festivals?
I tell you what, it was very overwhelming when I got here.
Yeah.
But now that sort of by Friday, we settled into it, and I was like, this is a vibe.
It's cool.
This is a vibe.
What festival food have you discovered while you've been here?
Vegan chicken.
We've been living
Vegan chicken.
the fake chicken shop all weekend.
I tell you what, I love a good burger, a good, you know, bit of meat, as much as the next meat eater. But going to that plant-based chicken shop is unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Is giving us ultimate sustenance. Do you know what I mean? So tasty, man.
To be fair, I eat meat, but I went for like a spicy bean burger in the campsite, and it did just the job, and I knew that I wouldn't have any problems the next day. So,
That's it.
You know.
You don't feel that lethargy, do you know what I mean? You just feel light, and like you can go run a lap, not like we would. You know. I said to Lewis, like, let's go run a few laps around a camp. We never did though, did we?
Nah, we didn't. We was always up for it, but then we just thought, well, no.
Who else have you seen so far?
We saw Meshuggah last night. That was an experience. Knocked Loose, we almost died, but that was worth it.
We were down the front for Not Loose.
Oh, yeah.
And that was, we'd seen them before at KK Steel Mill.
Yeah, Wolverhampton.
The crowd was nowhere near as violent or as hard as that one. Like this one here at Bloodstock. Literally the intro was playing, and we all turned around and went, oh my god, them actually going at it. The pit just opened up, people were swinging at each other.
First 20 seconds, it went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
They hadn't even come out and played a note yet.
Who else have we seen?
The Keys.
Oh my god, the Keys. The Keys.
Yeah,
let's go.
Our guys.
Yeah, man.
We love them.
King 810 absolutely blew
King
me
810
away.
on the first day. They were amazing.
Oh, that was really good.
Also, Vice as well. So we did a show in Manchester at Satan's Hollow, didn't we, recently? And you know, Manchester's sick for music. So we met Vice and we went to their show, and it like personally blew me away. I was standing there like, what? You know what I mean? Like, it was amazing, fantastic.
Sounds good. You closed with a new song, was it?
Yeah, that's our most chaotic song that we've recorded.
I was gonna say, like, is the new stuff all gonna be that violent? They really went for it in that one.
It's a mix of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I don't see why not.
But we've almost finished our second EP.
Nice.
Which I don't think we've really told anyone yet.
it's
Razor's
more,
Edge exclusive.
it's more grown up than our first EP. It's got
Right.
It feels like a succession of the last one.
In what way? Like,
so after Metal to the Masses, we thought, you know, this could be a make or break time. We could come out, have a couple of people there and still have a fun time, or play to no one. So we wanted to make sure that like our sound was as tight as possible. So going into the studio, we thought, after our first EP that was written during lockdown, how do we want to sound? So we've got like 3 chaotic violent songs,
Like a big anthemic song.
and then
Well, a love song.
we've got a
Yeah,
love
we've got a love song.
Feels weird to say as a new metal band, but it's like it's a lot more adult. It's a lot more, you know, thoughtful. We've actually thought about what we want to aim for.
Can I say the lyrics are better as well?
I'll take that, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, like the first EP was great, but like Nick was saying, you know, we've had chance to refine everything that we do. So I mean, like, you know, where our influences are, like, you know, shoegaze and 80s new wave and whatever, we really have been able to like sort of implement that into this new one. And then the heavier stuff, it's just been like, right, let's just go through it and give everyone what we feel inside. Can I say that? Feel inside? Maybe?
Yeah.
A little bit?
I like how it's got a bit of a modern hardcore edge. Like, it's not just old school new metal, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. But as you say, you got those 80s shoegaze influences along with the heavy hitting beatdowns and that, which
It's kind of like I'm gonna use one of yours, an amalgamation.
Oh my god, an amalgamation.
It's an amalgamation of like all the stuff that we like listening to.
Yeah.
And all the, 'cause we all sort of listen to slightly different subgenres.
of course,
And then genres outside of metal as well. So it's nice to sort of throw bits of everything in while making it hopefully sound coherent.
Oh, absolutely. What do you listen to when you're not listening to metal then?
Deftones.
Well, we're not listening to metal.
I like classical. I'll be honest with you. I love classical. You like your film score.
I like everything, man. I'm most stuff, you know, classical, dance, like jazz, blues, like all sorts.
There's a lot of hip hop in there as well.
Yes.
For me personally, I was raised on the stuff, and I suppose it's like I'm like Lewis. I'm very
Reggae and
eclectic.
soul as well.
Reggae and soul.
Yeah.
You know, all that kind of music that we weren't around for at the time is what we listen to. I think the only music for me that I won't subscribe to is drill.
Yeah.
That's personal choice.
fair
Personal
enough.
choice. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man.
To each their own, man.
Of course.
Some people like it, some people don't.
Absolutely.
I'm a bit of a math rock man. Your American football, this town needs guns, that sort of stuff. That's like my free time activity is recording music like that.
Yeah, a bit of a math rock, proggy kind of guy as well. I like anything chill vibe, just not bother with anything, just stick it on, chill.
You know, you mentioned the second EP. I notice a lot of bands at the moment are sort of focusing more on singles and EPs, little and often, rather than a longer album every 3 years. Like, you know, what's your take on that? Would Nameless do an album one day?
Don't get me wrong, I would love to do an album.
Yeah.
Like, I think there is still that charm of putting on like a whole album and hearing it start to finish. And I mean, that's it. You have so many classic albums that people have had, when they've created the album, they've had to think really hard about like the order of the songs, which you don't necessarily have to do as much on an EP. You certainly don't have to do as a single.
No.
We use the EP as sort of like a testing ground to sort of find what our fans like and dial it in and make sure that what we're creating isn't just like 8 songs of difference, but it's sort of cohesive and makes sense.
Yeah, like we put out our first EP, like what was it, 2021?
21.
It was early 2021, was it? Was it late 2020? Sometime around that time.
A while ago.
A few years.
And we're just like,
we just made a body of material there, and then we put out a single not long after that.
Yeah.
Which Sex of Freaks, stream it. Shameless plug. But yeah, we just needed that body of material there because we kind of got embarrassed playing shows, people coming up to us and going, "Oh, you guys are sick. Like, have you got anything on Spotify?" And we just sheepishly go, "Well, no, actually." We got stuff in the works, but no.
It's testing grounds for us, especially being at Bloodstock and playing the 3 new songs. It's like seeing the people's reactions makes us know that it's what they want.
It's a priceless reaction as well, isn't it? Like,
I've never seen someone 2-step to our music before. That's great. A 2-step in Pity.
I noticed that.
Like I was saying earlier, I personally get imposter syndrome really, really bad. Like, I'm sort of like, oh, we don't deserve to be here, what we're doing here. And so seeing people's reaction be that, like, visual, what's the word I'm thinking of?
It's a pretty honest response, isn't it?
Yeah,
like, you know.
It's kind of like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
It's hitting notes somewhere along the way, which is what we need, isn't it? Because, like, you know, we need to know that the music that we're making isn't asinine.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it's nice.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.